Well, hi, I'm Jay Arthur, author of Lean Six Sigma Demystified, Lean Six Sigma for Hospitals, and the QI Macros. Now, when I went to grade school, up along one wall, there were these printed big capital letters and lowercase printed letters for the alphabet. And on the other wall, they had, kind of the cursive or longhand, a whole string of all the alphabet on the other wall. And that's what we were learning, was how to print and how to do longhand. Well, my grandkids, they don't teach cursive in school anymore. They don't teach longhand. Hundreds of years of tradition out the window, right? Because everybody now has a keyboard on their smartphone, or they can just talk to it and it'll type for you, right? And it's better than your handwriting anyhow. Penmanship was really important to when I was going to grade school. Not anymore. All right, and I want you to think about that from a Six Sigma perspective, right? I see lots of people spending lots of time teaching people formulas to calculate means and standard deviations and medians and all that other kind of stuff. Why? You don't need to know formulas. Forget formulas. Software will do that for you. Get out of the business of learning stuff you don't need to know. Stop it. Now, what does it do? It just crams your head with crap that you don't need to know. And it makes it harder for you to then later actually use the numbers to make improvements, right? Because you got too much stuff floating around your skull. Now, should I use the mean or should I use the median? Like, oh my gosh, all right? So here's what I want you to think about. What do we need to stop teaching people? What do we need to stop learning? What do we need to start learning, right? Focus on the things that are important. If a control chart is out of control and your software will show you it's out of control, what do you need to do? Nothing. You don't need to know why it's out of control. What you need to know is, I need to do a root cause analysis on why it went out of control. You don't need to know that it's 2 points out of 3 above, 2 standard deviations. You don't care. All right? You don't care. You don't need to know that. What you need to know is, I need to investigate and do some root cause analysis. That's it, right? And we spend weeks and weeks and weeks teaching people stuff they don't need to know to solve problems they don't have. What we need to do is teach you the vital few things you need to know. Well, that's my improvement insight for this week. Cursive is gone, so should formulas, and a bunch of the other stuff that we teach in Six Sigma. Not necessary to do the job. I'm Jay Arthur. See you next week.